friends, it's been a while. I just got my hair done and I just feel like it's time for a reading vlog. It's just time. I haven't been on my channel in a while. At first I was in a reading slump, but then last month for September I read 8 books in the month, which is pretty amazing for me. I don't normally read that many books in a month. I usually read like 4, 5, maybe 6 on a good month, but I read 8 books. Part of it was because I was doing an event with my book club, but another part was that I was just back in the mood for reading. So let's talk about my reading plans for the week. It's actually Wednesday, so I don't know how long I'll actually film this vlog for, but I'm currently reading Later by Stephen King. It's been a while since I've actually read a Stephen King book, I think. I don't even remember what my last Stephen King book was, but it feels like it's been a while, so we're just gonna say it's been a while. I'm reading this and I am about, I don't know, 60% of the way through it, maybe. I'm like on page, I don't know what page I'm on actually. I'm on like page 195 out of 260 or something. So far, I'm actually really enjoying this. It's giving me Sixth Sense vibes because it's supposed to, I think, but it's very different. And now the exciting parts are underway, even though the whole book was pretty exciting so far. So yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. I'm also reading another book, but I don't need to talk about that because I'm probably not going to be reading it during this vlog. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this. I might switch it up with a romance after this. And yeah, I have a lot of reading plans and I'm really in the reading mood lately. So I decided it was time to do a reading vlog since it's been a while. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hi, so quick update. I ended up finishing Later last night. I really enjoyed the book overall. It had very creepy vibes. I really enjoyed this book. I really enjoyed the way it was told and all the creepiness that went into it. But yeah, there was a bit of a twist at the end that I really liked. Didn't see that coming. So yeah, I'm really glad I read it. I'm probably gonna give it 5 stars. I don't think there's anything that I hated out of it that would make me like knock down a star. So I did start a new audiobook this morning. I started reading Drive Me Wild by Melanie Harlow, and this is gonna be the next book that I'm reading with my Booksta Buddies book club. We do a live show every month. I don't know if you guys have seen it on my channel, but we do a live show usually towards the end of the month, discussing the book that we've read, you know, the previous month. So for this month, we're reading Drive Me Wild, and it's a romance. So I'm a little excited, but I'm also a little nervous about it because I don't know. I've been having issues with some of the romances I've been reading, so I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but hopefully I do. And I will update you guys a little bit later. Good morning. It is Friday and let me show off my nails first. I got them done yesterday and we are having a pink Halloween ghost theme going on, if you noticed my new intro. I haven't read much more. I think I'm like, I want to say 25% of the way through my book. So I have read a little bit more. And I have to say that I hate the narrator's voice. It's told in dual point of views between the guy and the girl, since it's a romance novel. And it's cute so far. Your basic grumpy sunshine story. Not really much has happened other than I guess she's gonna have to stay with him, so close proximity. And yeah, she's like helping him do some stuff for his shop. He's a mechanic. But I hate the narrator's voice. The male narrator sounds like an older man, and I think it's the way he speaks. I don't know if it's his accent or his voice, but he sounds older than this guy he's supposed to be portraying. And I told my group that I'm having like
like I told my book club, I'm having trouble with this voice because I feel like he sounds like an old man. And Nat from my book club decided to screen record it and play it for everybody to listen to. And she played it at a slower speed than what I listen to. And he definitely sounds older. And then she was like, it sounds like he's about to say whippersnapper any second now. So I don't know. I'm gonna finish listening to it on audiobook just because I know I don't have the time right these next few days to actually sit down and read. But I'm gonna struggle with this one because of his voice. But otherwise, the story is okay. Nothing unique, nothing different. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't think I'm going to love it, honestly. And yeah, that's the problem. So I'll update you guys a little bit later.
Hi, it's been like a week since my last update, and I finished Drive Me Wild. I did hate the narrator's voice the whole time, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, but during the sexy scenes, the protagonist, the female protagonist, had a tendency to talk a lot, and I thought that was a little weird. Just not my thing. So I had a hard time getting into the story, but I'll discuss it more with my book club when we have our live show at the end of the month. I did start listening to Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell, I believe is the author's name, and I just finished it. It's supposed to be a super creepy horror book. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I found it to be very repetitive. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would to finish it. It was 9 hours at like 2 times the speed. So I thought that was pretty long. And basically it follows an engaged couple dealing with like voices they keep hearing, possibly something following them. I don't want to say too much without spoiling it, but yeah, it just got really repetitive. Some of the stuff kept happening over and over without anything moving forward or being concluded. So I had a hard time just, being creeped out. I eventually got bored, and then I just wanted to power through it and finish it, which I did. So I was a little disappointed in that, but yeah, that's it for the reading that I did. I'm gonna close out this vlog here because I don't want it to be too long. But yeah, that was my reading for the week. I am happy to be filming again, but I'm going to try and be more consistent about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.